And welcome to another Pogo bootleg. This is PG set 362 to 369. Starting on the left there, we have Captain Marvel, Silver Age version from Marvel Comics. And then we have Spawn. And then the other ones are all DC. From what I can assume, it is the Arkham Asylum version of Joker, but it does look pretty sick, so it'll be Arkham City version of Joker. We have Dr. Fate, the Golden Age Green Lantern, Alan Scott, another version of Rorschach from Watchmen, the TV version of Supergirl, and someone called Blink. Don't know who she is. She looks like a purple berry blueberry crunch. So all these figures have a minifigure stand as well. No accessory for him. We got a chain for Spawn. We got a dynamite for the Joker. Nothing for him. A tiny piece for Green Lantern here. It does have the Green Lantern logo on there, but it's just a black outline, so it's really hard to see. For some reason, a Goblin Sword for Rorschach, and no accessories for the remaining two characters. Right, so starting on the left, our only Marvel Comics character here, Captain Marvel, Silver Age version. The print job is decent enough, design decent enough from what I can tell, because the design itself is pretty simple because it's from the Silver Age. Just get that hair piece off. Oh, it comes off really easy. That's good. So turning this figure around. Doesn't have any back face print, but they did try to make a pretend jewel mold print there, printing a circle around there, but they failed because the circle is not complete. So yeah, well done guys. No, honestly would have preferred if they just had a straight black paint thing going on. That would make more sense. So, but they didn't do that, so it just looks a bit silly there. Spawn is terrible. This is a very badly done Spawn. I can't even see the eyes. Barely. I'm supposed to have green eyes, right? Or some yellow eyes, but there's a hint of a silver print there. This Spawn looks like it's leftovers from their earlier days. There is arm print, but the torso print, everything just looks very faded. And the back print on him also as well. What happened there? That's completely off-center. That looks terrible. Really, really bad figure there. Dr. Fate here, and this is not the first time Dr. Fate has showed up in bootlegs, so that's cool here that they've actually made a golden chrome helmet as well as a correct shape. Previously, the previous version of Dr. Fate was just a yellow clone trooper, phase 1 clone trooper helmet, and it looked ridiculous. Torso print isn't too bad, but the gold around his medal on the chain was medallion was a little bit faded. The back print is okay on torso. The leg is, yeah, I would have preferred they didn't do that. It's nice that it's there, I suppose. Good effort. A for effort, but D minus execution. Joker is horrible as well. This also looks like it's from the early days. The suit print is very faded. The lines are very thick. He's got arm printing and back printing, but it all looks pretty bad. It does have back face print where it's a bit happier, but it still looks a very ugly figure. Alan Scott Green Lantern here looks pretty cool. The green piece here is a wasted opportunity. They should have printed a white layer as well, but they did not. The overall torso print's pretty good. Now, the capes on all of these are still that really cheap capes that always come with Pogo. I really don't like them, but because they got a purple and green color thing going on, the cape's actually okay because they have to put two layers. They have to glue a green and purple layer together, making it a lot thicker and a lot more durable than what it should be. Still don't like it though, much rather than they had a proper fabric for the cape. Print on the Green Lantern figure is good if they print it on the right area. It's way too high, damn it. Rorschach here is decent. Now the previous version of Rorschach is quite similar. In fact, it's based completely on the same design, all the layouts are the same, but the coloring is just ever so slightly different. The buttons are more pronounced, but the sock like rips and stuff are less pronounced. So I think the new one is just a little bit better, but if you have the old one, there's no reason to rush out to pick this one up as well. Turn him around, he has a second Rorschach pattern on the back of the head. The old one does not. He also has back leg print. So this one is definitely an improved version from the previous Rorschach. So I'm going to keep this one and then get rid of the old one. Finally, we have Supergirl and Blink here. Blink, I'll go with Blink first because it's on the edge. Kind of reminds more of an X-Men and stuff, and the hair pieces, okay. The overall print, from what I can tell, just a quick Google search, she does look relatively like what she's supposed to. She does not have a secondary face print, and she does have a little bit of back leg print there. She looks okay, except I have no idea who this character is, so yay. And then the Supergirl figure looks, the suit is alright, the face doesn't, I mean the face is going to be a bit generic, it's female character. But the suit is pretty nice, like the gold on it. It's not smudged. The leg print is okay. It's instantly recognizable. If you have seen the Supergirl TV show, you will recognize the look of this suit. She does have arm print, just a little bit of detail there, but it works because she does have that kind of detail on her actual suit. And there's a quick look at the back of her torso, and you got a bit more back leg print there where she's wearing stockings. So this set is actually pretty good, minus the Spawn and Joker figures. Those are definitely old figures that they just chuck in there that they couldn't get rid of, because I remember that they did produce Spawn and this particular version of Joker at the early days of Pogo, and now we're just seeing it again. So just get rid of those two figures, and the rest of them are pretty good. Rorschach's updated, the Green Lantern is really awesome. Dr. Fate there has an updated helmet. Now the head underneath is just a white minifigure head, and I can't move it because the clutch is stuck. That is a downside, but it's not too bad here since there's nothing underneath. I suppose after some time I could eventually get the head out. Little bit annoying, not too bad here because there's nothing underneath the helmet. Supergirl is pretty good. Blink is good according to what I can see on Google. And the Captain Marvel here, which again seems odd because everything else here is mostly DC, but him being in here, he looks okay, gets the job done. If you're a fan of Silver Age comics, you definitely appreciate seeing him here, especially when the new version of Captain Marvel is going to be coming soon with the MCU. So, yeah, still recommend this set, just get rid of the old two figures. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.